you know, 11, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.
Wow.
I'm doing, like, I'm learning my languages. I'm learning my math. I'm like relearning all of my math. I am writing. I am doing a class that I signed up for. And I wanted to point out that, like, this is not something I would be able to do without the Neuralink.
Next, I want to talk a bit about Brad. You guys may already know him as the ALS cyborg. And Brad also has ALS, and what separates him from our other users is he's actually nonverbal, so he can't speak. Why this is pretty relevant is he relies, at least before the Neuralink, on an eye gaze machine to communicate. And a lot of eye gaze machines you can't use outdoors. You really need like a dark room. So what this means is for the last 6 years since Brad's been diagnosed with ALS, he's really unable to leave his house. Now with the Neuralink device, we're going to show you a clip of him with his kids at the park, shot by Ashley Vance and the team.
Okay, you guys ready?
No, Abdul's taking it.
Okay. I am absolutely doing more with Neuralink than I was doing with eye gaze. I have been a Batman for a long time, but I go outside now. Going outside has been a huge blessing for me. And I can control the computer with telepathy.
Dad's watching. Look, he's watching on the camera. Did we lose one of the arms?
The last user I want to talk about is Alex. You've seen some clips of him earlier. What's special about Alex to me is he's a fellow left-handed guy who writes in cursive all the time. And what he mentioned is since a spinal cord injury from like 3-4 years ago, he's been unable to just like draw or write. And he always brags about how good his handwriting was. So we actually got to put it to the test. We gave him a robotic arm. And I think this is the first time he tried using the robotic arm to write anything. And this is a sped up version of writing at the convoy trial and drawing something. Shout out to them, yeah. Now, yeah, controlling a robotic arm is cool, but this one has a clamp. And what would be cooler is if you could decode the actual fingers, the actual wrist, all the muscles of the hand in real time. Just in the past couple of weeks, we were able to do that with Alex, and you're about to see him and his uncle playing a game.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That was scissors. These bullshit. Some more?
Can I do
Cool. Controlling, yeah, that's pretty dope. I don't know. Controlling a robotic hand on screen is obviously not super helpful for most people. Fortunately, we have connections with Tesla, who have the Optimus hand, and we're actually actively working on giving Alex an Optimus hand so that he could actually control it in his real life. And here's the actual replay of the end of that video using Alex's neural signals on an Optimus hand. Sean, if you want to play that. Yeah.